Now I'm just going to show you some things on the argument organizer, kind of how to fill it out. So let's say my subject is on Napoleon, and I find this article that I look through and I read through, and I'm like, oh, this is an interesting one. I want to use this one. So what you first should do, even before you take any notes on it, is make sure that you link your source so that you have it in the future. So go to where it says permalink and click on that. It'll pop up in the top here where you can copy and paste it into your source list. So this is important because this will allow you to get back to this website if you need to for any reason. I also would recommend maybe just typing in the name too of it, just to kind of keep them straight. So this one was The Age of Napoleon. So just again to kind of help you organize your stuff. But now you have the link here. You'll notice it won't necessarily create a link. So if you want to just hit that insert link button, then it'll actually make it clickable. So once you have that set up, then it's a matter of just going through your article and figuring out which or what information we want to use. Let's say I want to use this first piece right here. So you can just really copy and paste it into your argument list. So here's my first fact. I'm going to copy it. Now, once I copy it, I want to make sure that I indicate what source I got it from. Later on, we're going to have to do citations for our speech, and this will help us kind of keep things organized. Again, this is an argument organizer. So what I do is just kind of type in, okay, so I had source number. What was my source number again? Go down here. Source number 1 was The Age of Napoleon. So all I'm going to do is type source 1. So that just connects this piece of information to that source. So later on, I don't have to go through and dig up where I found it. I know where I found it from. I got it from that source number 1. And basically, you're just going to do that, kind of go through your information. Now you'll notice there's spots to fill in like 4 facts for each argument, but really just try to get 3 for each. If you find an extra one, that's why it's there. But really, I always think of if you want to have a 3 to 5 minute speech, you need a total of 9 facts. So you'll see that there are 3 arguments. If you get 3 facts, 3 arguments, that's 9 facts. That should be enough information for you to make your time. And there's an optional 4th argument. Again, this is more, let's say you're only finding 1 or 2 piece of information for a couple of your arguments. Then that's where this 4th argument comes in, where you can basically use this if you need to again get to that 9 facts. So really think of it as we need to find 9 quality facts that have something to do with your speech, and that'll give you enough information. So once you have all your facts down and you have your sources, then basically we're ready to go to the next step. So once you're done with that, you can submit it on Schoology and then move on to the next step.